Paper 14. The Hobart Synchronous Coordinate Matrix, Decentralized Predictive Modeling, Fluid Phase Discursive Topologies, and Kinetic Latency Annihilation. Credits and Foundational Intellectual Lineage. David Joshua Hobart, Honest Gas, Role, Primary Author, Synthesizer, and Formulator of the Hobart Synchronous Coordinate Matrix. Applied work. Formulated the latency annihilation paradigm using localized serial numbers and spatial coordinates for parallel deterministic simulation, engineered the one-in-the-chamber 12% deployment buffer, designed fluid phase transmutation mechanics, and derived the physical self-sorting displacement protocol for out-of-sync nodes. Albert Einstein. Foundational work. Special relativity, speed of light latency constraints, c, and spacetime coordinate mechanics. Application. Applied to strip away active data transmission across light years, replaced signal broadcasts with independent coordinate-based tensor calculations executed on localized frames. Johannes Kepler and Isaac Newton. Foundational work. Deterministic orbital mechanics, physical laws of motion, and universal gravitation. Application. Scaled into the predictive clockwork matrix, enabling universal clone brains to calculate macro-scale physical tensions and deduce distant node positions without real-time communication. John von Neumann. Foundational work. Cellular automata, self-replicating manufacturing, and parallel processing architecture. Application. Integrated into the dodecapheroid 3D printing chambers for rapid additive manufacturing of replacement modules during the one-in-the-chamber protocol. Unique concepts, breakthroughs, and paradox solutions. Kinetic latency annihilation via parallel clone simulation resolves the light-speed communication latency wall by replacing data broadcasts with identical, parallel-running universal baseline equations executing on universal clone brains. The serial number and coordinate data baseline solves the network mapping problem by using a node's serial number, position, longitude, latitude, altitude, and polar alignment to mathematically derive global cosmic tensions without telemetry feeds. The one-in-the-chamber protocol and 12% buffer eliminates initialization lag during environmental crises by housing fully assembled standby nodes in dodecapheroid internal wombs, providing an instant 12% active unit increase followed by immediate additive remanufacturing. Tri-phase fluid phase transmutation solves structural adaptability across extreme cosmic environments by enabling nodes to execute real-time phase shifts between solid interlocking matrices, liquid hydrodynamic flows, and gaseous dispersion fields. Physical self-sorting and natural destruction resolves node corruption management without centralized code auditing. Out-of-sync units naturally fail physical alignment, triggering mechanical displacement by surrounding nodes and recycling rogue units into raw background mass. Line-of-sight sensory chain displacement eliminates hive mind administrative overhead by pairing localized visual perception with global predictive math, orchestrating macro swarm updates through targeted, cascading physical shuffles.